Leave it. Baptista? Harry. Be sure and shake off Gremio and Crescentio in that entrance in the street scene.
See, Signor. Mr. Graham, is all right?
In a minute, Harry. Bianca?
Yes, Fred? I mean, Mr. Grimm.
I realize, Lois, that in nightclub work you don't have to cheat.
Oh, don't you though?
You don't have to cheat front, Miss Lane. But on stage, when you're playing scenes with other people, you do. This is your first show, and I know it's hard for you.
Do you mean thus or thus?
We'll fuss it later.
Mr. Graham, is it all right if I leave now? Just make the dentist upper plate on.
In a minute, Harry. All right, let's have curtain calls. First call, all principals. Care to join us, Miss Vanessa? Thank you. Leave room for me. Baptista. Change places with Gremio. That's right. It looks like someone's missing. Lucentio. Where the hell's Lucentio?
Bill Colleen! Bill Colleen! He was here.
Give a Broadway hooker a chance to play Shakespeare, and what happens? He isn't even here.
I think he went to the Chiropodist.
Second call. Harry, run along to your dentist.
Much obliged, old man.
Second call, Bianca and suitors. That's all right? Thank you. Third call, myself and Mr. Vanessa. Excuse me. Lois,
So don't call me honey.
I'd rather you didn't leave the theater between now and opening.
Whatever thou say.
I want you to rest and relax and let your mind go blank. Blank.
How blank can it get? Honest those these and thous. I just hope I don't mess you up.
Now, sorry to have kept you waiting, Miss Vanessa. Watch it, Rosie. Call it.
Third call!
No. I think it would look better if we crossed down together and then bowed to each other. How about a smile, Miss Vanessa? Ready?
You louse!
Call them on, Rosie.
On stage! Everybody! On stage!
I'd like to thank each and every one of you for the fine spirit you've shown all through rehearsals. There'll be a gang down from New York. Don't let that worry you. This is a tryout, and I know we're going to make a hell of a show out of the shrew. After all, we owe it to Shakespeare, not to mention the 6 other fellows who've been sitting up nights rewriting it. That's all. Thank you.
Another pain
Is Bill Calhoun there? I said Bill Calhoun! Well, you don't have to be so fresh about it. Pop, you let me know the minute Mr. Calhoun comes in.
Oh, Miss Lane, have you got $2?
What do you want $2 for?
Oh, wait, for me, it's for Mr. Calhoun.
Where is he?
He's a prisoner of the Yellow Cab Company.
Bill?
Hiya, Sarah Bernhardt.
On there.
Shoot you for it. Doubling up.
Ooh, Miss Lane, look who's over there.
Harry, you got $2?
Child, if I had $2, I'd retire and never do a lick of work again.
Paula, do you suppose Mr. Graham's got $2?
Mr. Graham? No, not him. He's a producer.
Can you wait until Saturday night? No.
All right, Miss Lane, I'll lay it out. That'll make $62.
Bill, you've been gambling again. I told Mr. Graham you went to the Cropolis.
I went to the cleaners.
How much did you lose this time?
10 G's, 10,000 fast little bucks.
10 G's? Did you sign an IOU?
Huh?
Whose name did you sign this time?
Frederick Graham.
Mr. Graham? Oh, Bill, this is our big chance. Do you want to play nightclubs all your life?
We were doing all right, weren't we?
It's just as Mr. Graham said. Give a Broadway hooker a chance to play Shakespeare.
Mr. Graham, your hero.
Mr. Graham is a great actor, a scholar, and a gentleman. He's just culturing me. But there's nothing going on between him and I. I mean, he and I.
I know. Ours.
Oh, Bill, never forgive you if anything happens to Mr. Graham before I destroy my father.
I'm sorry.
If only you meant it. Why can't you behave? Why can't you behave? After all the things
calling me a louse, and on stage.
I didn't say that, I just indicated it.
Half hour.
Thank you, Rosie. Oh, this heat.
You know Baltimore.
How's the house?
You know Baltimore.
I know. There'll be tea running around the balcony. Next time I open a show here, I'll bring my shotgun and eat.
Half hour.
Ha! So much for a Hollywood name. Your fans must have heard you were appearing in person. Go on. Pick it up. It's probably Harrison.
Hello? Oh, hello, Harrison, darling. I thought you'd be here by now. Oh, you're still at the White House? He is? He's taking your advice? Oh, he's getting to play a piano. The president wants to talk to me? To unimportant little me? Oh, but what'll I say? Good evening, Mr. President.
Mr. President, is it true you're serving borscht at the White House?
How dare you? I apologize, Mr. President. I beg your pardon?
With mashed potatoes.
What did I say?
Oh, Harrison, darling. I wish you'd be here tonight, Angel. After all, it is your show. Yes, dear, I understand. Yes, dear. Yes, love, I'm blowing you 2 kisses. Yes, dear. Yes, love, I'm blowing you 2 kisses. Oh, Hattie, take those roses to Miss Lane's dressing room with my compliments.
I see it. I see it. What is it? The Hope Diamond? Or the Glensor Emerald?
Did you see the star sapphire Harrison sent for me? It was his mother's engagement ring.
His mother must have wear it on her big toe.
And now it's mine.
Congratulations.
Do you know what day this is today, Fred? It's our anniversary, and you forgot.
What anniversary?
The first anniversary of our divorce.
If you must know, I was thinking of sending you a cactus. But no money. I know you're rolling in it.
Yes, every night before I go to bed, that's exactly what I do. I roll in my money. It's wonderful for the hips.
Hollywood, swimming pool, avocado ranches. Well, I put every penny I could scrape, borrow, or steal into my Cyrano in Paris. My magnum opus. But I was a huge success.
And you closed on Saturday. 4 glorious performances.
I'll have you know, there was a general strike.
Oh, you couldn't have been that bad.
Same old Lily. Who's this little monster? Harrison Howell?
No, dear, that's you at the age of 2. Bottoms up.
Cute little fellow. Mind if I keep it?
No, and you can have this too.
What's this? A cork?
Our first bottle of champagne.
A wedding breakfast!
Yes, in my apartment.
You mean that one room of yours above that Armenian bakery?
You're a fine one to complain. You didn't even have a room.
Why do you think I married you?
That was the season we played at the Bardo Theater in Virginia, and they gave you a hand.
We lived off that all winter. You forget.
And you forget I got a job reading tea leaves at a tea room opposite Macy's.
And you forget I demonstrated shaving soap at Woolworth's.
Yes, that's exactly how I spent my honeymoon, at Woolworth's, watching you shave.
We weren't married then.
Oh, yes, dear, we were. Mother was coming to stay with us. It was right after we closed on the road in that little British makeshift of a Viennese operetta that was laid in Switzerland, but the costumes were Dutch.
And so were those salaries. I could have sworn it was right after that flop revival of The Prince of Potsdam. Yes! I was understudying the lead. I was the youngest understudy in the business.
No, dear, we were both in the chorus. There was a waltz in it, remember? Something about a bar.
Yeah. Madame, you are ravishing tonight. You've made me the happiest of men.
Your Highness.
Wunderbar!
Wunderbar, wunderbar. There's our favorite star above.
What a bright, shining star! Like our love is wunderbar. Gazing down on the Jungfrau,
From our secret chalet for 2.
let us drink Liebchen mine.
In the moonlight benign.
Through the for love.
Here am I, here you are.
Why, it's truly wunderbar. Wunderbar, wunderbar. We're alone and hand in glove.
Not a cloud near or far.
Why, it's more than wunderbar.
Say you care, dear.
For you, mad lady,
Say you long, dear.
for your kiss.
Do you swear, dear?
Darling, gladly,
I say I
and you're mine, dear. Wunderbar, wunderbar. It's our favorite star above.
What a bright shining star, like my love is wunderbar.
And you're mine, dear. Wunderbar, wunderbar. There's our favorite star above. What a bright shining star, like our love. It's wunderbar.
Whose fault was it?
Could have been your temper.
Could have been your ego.
Let's get dressed.
Hello.
Who are you? What are you doing backstage?
Foreign-looking fella.
Clean cut.
What a figure. What a profile.
I'm deeply touched by your admiration and devotion.
Oh, addiction.
Very elocutionary.
And he doesn't spit when he talks.
High type, fella.
As I was saying, this is all very flattering. But I
What
greet the...
grace.
If I had to do something to him, I'd cry like a baby.
Come back after the show. I'll be happy to present you with my autograph.
Oh, we got your autograph. That's why we're here.
What?
Little matter of an IOU. Here it is. 10 G's. Mr. Hogan, that's our employer, regards us as a debt of honor. How's it got on Instagram?
You're mad. Paula! Paula! Let's see this. Why, that's not even my signature.
They all say that. I'm surprised at you, Mr. Graham. You only signed it this afternoon after quite a little game down to the hotel. We wasn't there, of course, but Mr. Hogan said he plied you, and with plenty good liquor, too.
You're really mad. I haven't left this theater since 8 in the morning.
He forgot.
That's human nature for you.
The minute a man signs an IOU, everything goes dark.
The doctors call it magnesia.
We cure it.
I'd cry like a baby if I had to do something to such a high-type fella. Last week, remember that high-type fella? I used to have 3 handkerchiefs.
I don't like my face. Do you?
No.
Would you mind leaving?
Hey, Ryle. Now we wish to express all the best wishes for a magnificent opening and the success your brilliant talents deserve. I copied that out of the Western Union.
Hardiest felicitations. I made that up myself.
Mr. Graham, try and jostle your memory.
We'll be back. Hello, Paula.
Hi, beautiful.
Here's some flowers. Paula gave them to me. They must be from Mr. Fred. Snowdrops. Pansies and rosemary. Oh, Hattie, you didn't forget. Of course not, honey. I'll get you some coffee. Strange dear, but true dear. When I So taunt me and hurt me, deceive me, desert me. I'm yours, so taunt me and hurt me, deceive me, desert me. I'm yours
Paula, what the devil do you mean letting a couple of raving maniacs back here? And 5 minutes before curtain.
There was no one in here when I left, sir.
Next time, tell Rosie no one's to be admitted into my dressing room without a psychoanalyst certificate. Of course, they may have just been overwhelmed at meeting me.
I'm sure that's it, sir. Everyone feels the magnetism of your personality, sir. Off stage and on.
You know, Paula, not only are you the finest dresser I've ever had, but a true connoisseur of the theater.
Thank you, Mr. Graham.
Did you, deliver those flowers I gave you?
Yes, sir.
And you put the card in?
Yes, sir.
And you gave them directly to Miss Lane, of course.
Miss Lane, I thought they were for Miss Vanessa, sir.
Miss Vanessa? Don't tell me you dribbling idiot!
I'm sorry, sir. I haven't been myself since Blue Blood was scratched to the third race.
Moron.
Oh, Fred, dear, you didn't forget.
You didn't think I would.
On stage. Good luck.
Come on, let's go.
I can't. My hands are freezing.
Oh, Lily, don't tell me you're going to Warps.
But what if they don't like me? I've been away from the theater for almost...
They love you.
Miss Lily, here's the card that came with the flowers. Quick, honey, give it to me.
You don't have to read that now. Here, I'll tell you what I wrote. To Lily, the only woman I've ever loved, the only artist I've ever worshipped.
Oh, Fred, dear, did you really mean that?
With all my heart.
Then that's right where it's going. Right next to mine. I'm not nervous. I'm not good at books, and I'll never call you Louse. Fred, dear, never.
You will, my sweetie. You will.
Truthful, strolling players are we.
Swords and guilty beggars are we.
Just a simple band who roams about the land, dispensing polar over quality. We're folk who give distraction, are we?
No theater guild attraction are we.
We're just a crazy group that revenates the group. All around the map, our place, slowly. We feel thirsty Venice, we must play Verona, and on to Cremona.
That's the last city.
Our next stop is Parma, the dopey, ropey Venice, and then to up and touch to up and we open in Venice, we next play Verona, and on to Cremona. Our next stop is Parma, that fearless, cheerless Venice, and then to up and touch to up where we open in Venice, we next play Verona, and on to Cremona.
Let's go in Cremona.
Our next stop is Parma, that's dingy, dingy Venice, and then to up and touch to up where we open in Venice, we next play Verona, and on to Cremona.
Let's crail in Cremona.
Our next stop is Parma, that fortress, starless Venice, and then to up and touch to up where Venice.
Father, to your pleasure humbly, I subscribe. My books and my instruments shall be my company to look on them in practice. I myself.
Poor child.
Signor Baptista, why will you let Bianca bear the penance of Catherine's tongue?
Gentlemen, importune me no farther, for how firmly I'm resolved you know. That is, not to bestow my youngest daughter before I have a husband for the elder. Now, if either of you love Catherine, you shall you have to court her at your pleasure.
To court her, rather. She's too rough for me.
If you, Hortensio, or Signor Hermio, if either of you can find a husband, I would be most liberal.
A husband? A devil?
Indeed!
Thinkest thou, sir, though you be very rich, any man be so very a fool to be married to hell?
Come on, you little three-legged stool! I'd as lief take her dowry with this condition, to be whipped at the high cross every morning.
So, Father,
Is it your will to make a scale of me amongst these mates?
Oh, if only I could find a man that would thoroughly woo her, wed her, and rid my house of her.
Aw, me.
I've made off all in all the leading rackets, from which and foreign rich I might. And if thou wants to take up the brackets,
Sweet Bianca. She sings.
Are you serious that made you talk of?
And if I be, sir, is it of any offense?
No, if without more words, you will get you hence.
Why, sir? I pray are not the streets as free for him as for you.
Petruchio!
Lucentio.
What happy wind blows you to Padua from fair Verona?
Such wind that scatters young men all through the world, to seek fortunes farther than at home. And you?
I came to study.
I am glad you thus combine your resolve to suck the sweets of sweet philosophy. The mathematics and the botany. Fall to them as your stomach serves. There's no profit grown where is no pleasure taken. In brief, sir, study. As for me, I've come to either wealthily in Padua, if wealthily then happily in Padua. If my wife has a bag of gold, do I care if the bag is old? I've come to either wealthily in Padua. I heard too much of swoons, a loathsome lad you are. I shall not be disturbed one bit, she be but a quarter wit, if she only can talk of clothes, while she powders her doggone nose. I've come to Ivis wealthily in Padua. I heard you say Gatsu's she'd lost. Still a damsel, I'll make my day. In the dark, they are all the same. I've come to Irish wealthily in Padua. I heard you say, good gad, but what a cad you are. Do I mind if she fret and fuss? If she fume like Vesuvius? If she roar like a winter breeze from the rough Adriatic seas? If she scream like a teething brat? If she scratch like a tiger cat? If she bite like a raging boar? I have oft slain a pig before. I've come to Irish wealthily in Padua. Not to mention money for a rainy day. I've come to Irish wealthily in Padua.
This gentleman has happily arrived.
Trulia, thou art too much, my friend. I cannot wish him to a shrewd, ill-tempered wife.
But she is rich and young and beauteous.
But shrewd and forward beyond all measure. That were my state far poorer than it is, I would not let her for a mine of gold.
Peace, Lucentio. Thou knowst not gold's effects. Therefore, if thou know one rich enough to be Petruchio's wife, tell me her father's name, and 'tis enough.
Her father is Baptista Minola. Her name, Catherine. Elder sister to the fair Bianca.
That is she, and irksome brawling scold.
Think you a little din can daunt mine ears? Have I not in my time heard lions roar? Have I not heard great ordnance in the fields, and heaven's artillery thunder in the skies? And do you tell me of a woman's tongue that it gave not half so great a blow to hear as a chestnut in a farmer's fire?
Then you will woo this wildcat?
Will I live?
I promise. We will be contributors and bear your charge of wooing whatsoever.
Done!
Let's quaff prizes to this gentleman.
Huzzah!
Indeed.
For all this much thanks.
Provided you win her.
Go you to old Baptista and say I have a husband for Catherine.
Catherine, cursed.
Catherine the Cursed. A title for a maid of all titles the worst.
Sister, 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 content you in my discontent.
Catherine, thou holding of devilish spear, poor child, she weeps.
She is your treasure. She must have a husband, and I must dance barefoot on her wedding day. For your lovely names are in hell.
Oh, does any father thus treat his eye?
A word with you, kind sir.
Gentlemen, importune me no. Whisper louder. That is news. Great news. Come in, Lucentio.
Lucentio, thou meacock wretch.
I hate men. I can't abide 'em here and now and then. Then ever marry one of them, I'd rest a virgin rather. For husbands are a boring lot and only give you bother. Of course, I'm a She is his secretary. Still, I hate men. I hate men. Hands divided, I'm not a hand. If you espouse an older man through girlish optimism, he'll always stay at home at night and make no criticism. Though you may call it love, the doctors call it rheumatism. Still, I hate men. From all I've read, alone in bed, from A to Z about 'em, since love is binding on the mind, of womankind should rout 'em. But ladies, you must answer to, what would we do without 'em? Still, I hate men.
Catherine, wonder of wonders.
What?
A gentleman from Verona desires you in marriage.
Then he best go back there.
Heavens!
Greetings, good sir. I hear, sir, you have a daughter called Catherine, fair and virtuous.
I have a daughter, sir, called Catherine.
I am a gentleman from Verona, sir. That hearing of her beauty and her wit, her affability and bashful modesty, her wondrous qualities and mild behavior. Am bold to make myself a forward guest within thine house, to make mine eye a witness of that report. Signor Baptista, my business asketh haste, and every day I cannot come to will.
I'm afraid my daughter Catherine is not for your turn, and more my grief.
Then I see you mean not to part with her.
Mistake me not, sir.
Then you like not my company?
You are more than welcome.
Then what dowry with her shall I have to wed?
After my death, the 1/2 of my lands.
The fertile part.
So be it.
And in possession?
20,000 crowns.
30. 30! Father! And for that dowry, I'll assure her of her widowhood, be it that she survives me. Let specialties be therefore drawn. We shall keep covenants on either hand. Go, get thee to a notary.
When that special thing is well obtained, is that my love, or is it all in all?
Can I perceive thy face?
Why, sir, 'tis a face like any other.
Aye, there's the rub. With thine that special face, the face which fills my dreaming, with thine the rhythm grace, with thine the form so light and slender, with thine the arms so warm, so tender, with thine I wrote a poem in classic style. I wrote it with my tongue in my cheek and my lips in a smile. What have made my poem has a meaning so new, for to my surprise, it suddenly applies to my darling, to you. Behind that special face, the face which fills my dream, where thine the rhythm grace, where thine the form so light and slender, where thine the arms so warm, so tender, where thine the kiss divine, where thine the love for me, the love which fills my dreaming. When all these charms are thine, then you'll be mine. Oh,
"'Twas not to her liking, but that is nothing. For I tell you, father, I am as peremptory as she proud-minded. And where two raging fires meet together, they do consume the thing that feeds their fury. I will attend her here, and woo her with some spirit when she comes. If she bid me pack, I'll give her thanks.
I bid thee pack with thine especial face. Ha!
Grazia, signorina.
Now, Petruchio, speak.
Speak, Petruchio, for thy message was not meant for me, little.
Good morrow, Kate. We're on stage now, Lily. Good morrow, Kate, for that's your name, I hear.
Well, having heard, but somewhat hard of hearing, they call me Catherine that do speak of me.
You lie, in faith, for you are called Plain Kate and Bonny Kate, and sometimes Kate the Cursed. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in all of Christendom, take this of me, Kate, of my consolation. Hearing thy mildness praised in every town, thy virtue spoke of and thy beauty sounded, yet not so deeply as to thee belongs. Myself am moved toward thee for my wife.
Ah, moved in good time. Let him that moved you hither remove you hence. I knew at first you were immovable.
Why? What's immovable?
A joint stool.
Thou hast hit it. Come, sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade bear you of me, you mean.
Come, you wasp. If faith, you are too angry.
If I be too waspish, beware my sting.
My remedy then is to pluck it out.
I, if only the fool could find where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp does wear her sting? In her tail. I swear I'll cuff you if you strike again. If you keep on acting just the way you've been doing, Miss Vanessa, you'll get the paddling of your life, and right on stage.
You wouldn't dare.
No. Ha 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 ha!
If you strike me, then you are no gentleman. What is your crest? A coxcomb?
A combless cock, so Kate will be my head. Come, give me thy hands.
No.
Come! Setting all this chat aside, thus in plain terms, your father has consented that you shall be my wife. And will you, nill you? I will marry you, for I am the husband for your turn. For by this light, which by I see thy beauty that doth make me like thee well. I know that there is no man for you but me, Kate, for I am he, and meant to tame you, Kate, and turn you from a wild Kate to a Kate conformable, as other household Kates.
You devil.
Father!
Now, speed you with my daughter.
How but well. It were impossible we should speed amiss. We have agreed so well together that upon Sunday's the wedding day.
God give you joy, son. 'Tis a match.
Amen, say we.
Father, gentlemen, wife, adieu. I will unto Venice. I'm winning you. To buy apparel against the wedding day. Sunday comes apace, and we will buy our rings and things and fine array. So kiss me, Kate. All right, Miss Vanessa. I warned you, and now you're gonna get it.
Frank? What are you doing to me? Frank! Hattie? Hattie? Oh, darn that girl. That's the last time you ever lay your hands on me, Mr. Graham!
May I remind you, the name of this production is The Taming of the Shrew, not He Who Gets Slapped.
I'm a realistic actress.
Ha! Your latest picture! In the can. Where it belongs.
You cuddling up to that little coca canary?
You're jealous. That's the matter with you.
You sent my wedding bouquet to that little tramp.
That's no excuse for ad-libbing. None.
Let my lovely Lois shine through Bianca tonight, and there will be a new star in the heavens, thou jerk.
All right. I sent the child some flowers. I sent her a card with the flowers. May I remind you, I am free, male, and 31.
31.
All right, 32. The hell has my age got to do with this? They were full, rich years, and I'm proud of them. Every minute of them. Show me an actor who's done all I've done. My Peer Gynt in London,
You never got to.
my Hamlet in Dublin.
You got paid in potatoes. Mashed.
That's all you ever think of. Money. Miss Vanessa, you have no soul. And the hell do you mean by jabbing me in the ribs like that?
It's in
The script. The hell it is. I can teach you manners as a wife, but by God, I'll teach you manners as an actress.
not in this production, my pet.
What did you say to me?
You heard me, and here's something to remember me by.
Are you trying to kill me? Rosie! Paula! Oh God, I'm bleeding.
Yes, Mr. Graham?
Get me some alcohol.
Yes, sir.
There's a law against attempted murder, even in Baltimore. My rib! Oh, God, I think she broke a rib. Rosie, how do you know if you've broken a rib?
An X-ray.
Graham, I couldn't make an x-ray.
All I got is alcohol.
That monstrous female. Literally a vampire. Am I bleeding heavily, Rosie?
I don't see any blood.
Well, what do you call this? Max factor number 2. I thought it was blood. The skin's bruised, though.
I don't see anything.
Discolored.
I don't see anything.
It's the last thing I need. A blind stage manager.
Harrison, you don't know what that villain's done to me. He's beat me. Call an ambulance for me. Ready yet? Call 2 ambulances. I'm gonna go where no one will ever find me. I'll go to Washington. Yes, Harrison, he beat me. I'm black and blue. Hattie, pack my things. I'll wear the blue suit. Yes, Harrison, I'm through with the theater.
I'm a realistic actress.
And I'm quitting right now.
You can't do that.
Oh no?
I'll have you up on charges at equity.
I'll be glad to appear before equity and show pictures of what you've done to me in Technicolor.
And I'll bring my x-rays.
You can't stop me. Harrison's coming for me.
You think he'll let you quit? That imbecile's got $200,000 in the show.
He'll take it off his tax.
You don't really mean you would. Yes, I Yes, you do.
You bet I do.
You'll never play the theater again!
Who wants to?
You're mad!
Get out!
For heaven's sake.
What a performance.
What unction.
Think you wanted to get it? It's way over their heads.
Bunch of lowbrows.
Look here.
We just wanted to see if you jostled your memory.
I told you, I never signed anything. As a matter of fact, I did sign that IOU.
He remembers!
What a relief.
When are you gonna pay back this debt of honor to one of America's most respectable floating crap games?
That's just it. I haven't got it. I would have at the end of the week if the show could run.
Oh, it'll run. It's entertaining, vivacious, and calculated to please the discriminating theater goer. You can quote me.
Unfortunately, my co-star, Miss Vanessa, is quitting.
Quitting!
As of right now, a temperament. Didn't like the way I played a little scene.
She can't do that.
I'll have to return all the money in the box office. Unless you had a heart-to-heart with her.
That's our specialty.
Lily! Oh, Lily. Some very ardent admirers of yours. Come in, gentlemen.
How do you do? Miss Vanessa, you've been my ideal for years. I married my wife because in a certain lighting when it's kind of dark, she could pass for your sister.
How sweet.
Your glorious voice has been an inspiration to me and my work for years.
What a trooper.
What a personality.
Is it true, Miss Vanessa, that you're contemplating quitting this high-type entertainment?
I am. Now, Miss Vanessa, the show must go on. Oh, I'm just transferring the weight off of one side to the other. You see, we have a financial interest in the success of this show as well as personal, and Miss Vanessa, you've got to play the show out tonight, and at least until the end of the week when Mr. Grant's paid back his debt of honor. Are you threatening me? No, Miss Vanessa, let's talk it over.
Fred!
This is an outrage.
Sing of love, sing of love. Come on the morning, come
such a marriage never was before. The man's mad.
And so madly mated.
And in such garb.
Come, my bonny Kate. I said come. Oh, Kate, content thee. I prithee be not angry.
I will be angry. What hast thou to do? Forward to the friar dinner. A woman be made a fool of, if not spirit to resist.
Obey the bride you that attend on her. Go to the feast and revel. Domineer. Carouse full measure to her maidenhead. Be mad, be merry, or go hang yourselves. But from my bonny Kate, she must with me. Nay, would not stamp, nor stare, nor fret. I will be master of what is mine own. She is my goods, my chattels, my horse, my ox, my anything. Approach her whoever dares. I'll bring my action upon the proudest he that dares to stop my way in Padua. So kiss me, Kate, thou lovely moon, ere we start on our honeymoon. So kiss me, Kate, darling devil divine, for now thou shalt never be mine. Ere we start on our honeymoon, so kiss me, darling devil divine, for now thou shalt never be mine. That's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Kiss me, Kate.
I'll track you